not going to put you on. But I'm going to fix your voice. Okay, so. Crown elder.
You want to do it?
Yes, please. Started with two different versions. So basically, there's an aspect where after the genocide, she is lost, and so I created the embodiment of justice in my story, and justice is
这个是个很有意思的啊，这个云朵是蓝色的。这个是什么 ？What's this? When you
That's the
put on?
Canadian flag. So this is on the back of the legislature. This is the Union Jack, which is on the west wing of the legislature. This is the Lieutenant Governor's flag, which is directly in front of us. And there's the Alberta flag, which is right above the Premier's office. You have an audience. You have some children watching you behind you.
I love it.
Do you like her art? Isn't that beautiful? She's from the USA. She's visiting here.
Ah.
Yeah, and her brother, he is from China. Yeah.
China. They look China to you? Which part look China to you? Oh, my hair looks China. Yeah, I didn't change my hair into golden blonde or golden blonde. No, he's doing it. I'm just helping it.
She's the artist, I'm the assistant.
Wow, I'm so appreciate that. It makes this in my day. And,
Thank you, ladies.
You know,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have fun day. I have a good life.
So I'm coughing a little bit because of the wildfire smoke. We have lots of smoke in the city of Edmonton today.
Exactly. That's
And today is the 21st of July, 2026. Here in front of the Alberta Legislature, here on the traditional territory of Treaty 6 First Nations, Métis and Inuit people. That's beautiful. Do you know, in 2017, I was painting a beautiful painting of a woman. She looked like Mona Lisa. And a woman from China and her husband who was working in Canada, she saw me painting on the other side of the reflection pool, just on the other side of the canvas here. And she came up, she took my palette right out of my hand, took the brush and started to paint. And never said a word, she just did it.
That's why you started this idea.
And her husband said, "Oh, I'm very sorry." And I said, "No, let her do it." And then he says she's from China. She doesn't speak English. But she had a big, beautiful smile on her face. And I have a photo of that.
Wow.
And I'm so honored that she did that. And it becomes a community painting.
Yeah.
So when I started this painting today, I was thinking of the child within my own heart.
Yeah.
Reaching in for the freedom that children have when it comes to art.
Yeah.
So you understand?
I have my child inside right now. I'm showing it.
You're showing it right now.
I'm
So I'm going to let you take over talking in Chinese.
这个今天是我特别奇妙的一个际遇。你看他刚才说他在每次做这样的行为的时候，就是感觉到非常快乐，是他内心的那个小孩在表达。那我现在呢，也是我内心的小孩在表达。这三个女人是吧？奶奶或 grandma， 妈妈和女儿，她们三个其实很像我的女儿。我有一个18岁的女儿，那这是我。那我的那个我也有我的 mother， 我的妈妈和我的 mother-in-law 都健在，所以我们三个其实是经常去看演出，去吃饭，我们非常的紧密。所以这个对我来说也是一个非常奇妙的经验，就是我在画它的时候，让我想起我们母女三个的这个美好的记忆。
谢谢。
谢谢。So do you want me to translate what I just said?
Yes, please, in English.
Yeah, I just said I have a mother also who is 84. I also have a mother-in-law. My husband's mother is 87. Well, a few months from 87, still 86, as she claimed. I'm not 87 yet. So 3 of us actually, both my mother and 4 of us actually very close. But since my mother lives in China, they don't really have much chance. They used to when my kids were young. My mother came in U.S. to take care of it, so we spend time together all the time. But now she lives in China, not really travel as often. So my mother, me and my daughter hang out in China. Then my mother-in-law, me and my daughter hang out either in Las Vegas or in Chicago. We do that yearly. So it's just a very beautiful memory experience for me doing this by thinking about them. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're very welcome, and thank you for painting this painting, reaching for the child within. And I'm honored, I'm humbled. Just last week, a 3-year-old girl helped me paint a painting of what she said, I'm painting a girl. And it's on the back of another painting that I did just a few days ago with her 2 grandmothers watching. Wow. Paint, of course, is non-toxic. It's water-soluble acrylic, so I want to make sure that everything is safe here. So that, and what was interesting about this young lady is she never got any paint on her at all. She did a marvelous job. And after you're done here, I'll show you the picture that she did.
I try not to get the paint on myself today now.
Did you get any on yourself?
Not yet.
You are a painter. You are a master artist.
Thank you.
Not unlike me, I get paint all over myself. I'm very messy.
All the artists have to do that way. Show you are actually real one. For me, it's I always believe everyone is an artist.
Yes, I believe that too. Pablo Picasso once said that we're all born artists, and the challenge is that we remain artists. When we grow up and become adults, then we start to develop fears and doubts, and we listen to what other people say. Oh, that's not good.
Exactly.
When we already know, when we're, I'll quote a very famous black man from Chicago, Virgil Abloh, who said, "Life is too short doing the things that other people tell us what we can do when we already know in our hearts."
Yeah.
What we can do.
Today I got a fortune cookie. Said, pay attention for your intuition. I think this is my intuition. It's just you have to follow your heart, right? And then you have to really just use your feeling to know your heart, and without the brain that interfere, right or wrong, good or bad,
start there.
Too much.
See where the
right?
takes you.
It's something.
This
it's just something.
started in 2014, and this is indeed what's called intuitive art. It starts off with an idea, a mother, a grandmother, and a daughter, and it just turned into something very beautiful. And if you could just give me your first name.
2018.
Anne, my name is Doug. And Doug and Ann are here painting on the Alberta Legislature grounds, and she is really emphasizing that rain and that smoke. And the lady that I showed you today in the province of Alberta, and right across Canada and the United States, is making a community effort. Everyone joins in, especially young people, because they teach the old man right now to reach into that inner child that we all have inside of ourselves. Because children are natural. They're fearless. They don't even think. Like that little girl that grabbed the red when I wasn't watching, and she started like, what is she doing? You know? And like, look at the goosebumps she gave me. Like, my hair just stood on end, like this young girl, and then was doing exactly what Pablo Picasso once said. We are all born artists. Very watered down. The trick is to remain that way as we grow up and become adults, and we develop fears, doubts, and prejudices. And most adults, when I give them the paper, say, "Oh, I can't do it." Every 5-year-old and under, the youngest has been 2 years of age. It's like, let me at it. And your brother is good? Pablo Picasso is correct about that.
Okay.
So you're all got that inner child.
You decide where
We all got that ability to choose doing good or evil. We all carry that within our hearts. So that's the story behind this painting, and it's titled A Mother,
So it's a
Grandmother, and a
smoky
Daughter.
day today. We have smoke in the sky.
It's the femininity of this
You can
art
smell the
project that I've
smoke.
been working on my second year.
Are you
Birds of a
from
Feather,
Canada yourself?
that focuses on
You're from the U.S. What
Faith?
part of the U.S.?
democracy and nature, the
Las
femininity
Vegas.
of these
Hey,
three
welcome to
topics.
Canada.
Or what
Are
I
you on
like to
vacation
call
here?
code words: politics, religion, and women. And it was from women that I learned that you can get more with honey than vinegar. And as my
the
sheriff
name of
friends
this
have
painting
told me,
is
one
called
particular sheriff friend
Mother,
says, I want you to stop
Grandmother,
saying
Daughter.
sugar. He says, Quebec maple syrup is sweeter.
Three
than
ladies
sugar.
are at the front of the
And
list.
I gave him a big painting when he retired here.
done.
His name was Richard. And
So it's a smoky
that was a
day,
pretty
it's a
powerful
rainy day,
painting.
there's rain coming
He
down.
knew what the painting
And
was
clouds.
about. And
the
it's about
upper
choices,
legislature.
making that choice between doing good or evil.
But you and your brother are taking pictures of
He
it.
embraced that painting when he retired in Salmon,
USA.
former RCMP, former sheriff. He's now working at the courthouse because the guy can't stop working. You know, he can't stop. So that's the story of that, You've heard of art shows and tell when we were kids? That's all this is. I learned that when I was a kid. Finger painting. And the teachers would put it up on the wall and go, look what Doug did. You know? And I just felt good about it, you know? Yeah. My privilege and honor. Doug, okay, here's the test. I'm thinking Generation Z, maybe not you. Maybe Generation Z. I see you got beautiful artwork on your hands.
Thank you.
Are you Generation Z?
What's Generation Z? Gen Z.
97 to 2012.
I'm a
It's
millennial.
actually 9 to 29.
Oh, 09?
From age 9 to 29 is Generation Z.
Yeah.
According to
Okay.
AI. Are you a little bit over?
No, I'm 28.
You're 28. You're close. That's why I was a little
Millennial.
confused. Okay, wait. You're Generation Z. Z. Here's the test. I'm going to ask you two questions to test your generation. How do you spell Doug? You first.
D-O-U-G? I'm thinking D-O-U-G, but D-O-G.